Well, good morning, everyone. About 10:30. Had a kind of quiet morning. Kind of warm in here now this time of the year. I got the doors, well, the one door open anyways. It's really nice this year. What did I say about coffee? Have a nice coffee. I know some of you have said that I shouldn't be having cookies, but that bag lasted 2 weeks, so remember what I said, things gotta be easy. Things gotta be convenient. You don't want to come to your shop and have to climb behind here or that to plug things in. Just plug your steamer in. Make sure it's got water in it. And for heaven's sakes, don't mess with the little thing on top here, the little safety thing. That's a safety release. Don't touch that. Make sure it's working. Okay, I'll show you that later. Turn on, and there's a nice switch. My power bar turns on my ultrasound. That gives ultrasound power. So I turn the heat on, and then the heat I run down to about 44. And then I fire it up for 5 minutes, kind of gets things moving around. I have my cup of coffee. I have a casting to do this morning, and then I think I'm gonna. I've got some waxes to do also, so I think I'm gonna start with the casting and then move over, because this is my morning routine. Come in, get things started, make sure the acid's turned on, the pickle pot, make sure the Can we see the shop now? Why won't it stay over there? There we go, that's better. Oh, you guys are gonna cut me off. You're gonna say that you're cut off. Okay, turn things on. Kind of wander around your studio, your shop, and turn on the things you're gonna need. Okay, I think I did a couple videos of working on that puppy there. I'm gonna do a final polish on it today, and quite like that. And then I'm gonna go over for lunch to the Meridian Arms. They got a good lunch over there. Really nice people too. And the post office is next door. I'm gonna send this off, and then I've got the castings and the waxes to do and a few other things. So you guys, good morning, have a nice day. I think the dogs are in the house eating. Beautiful day. You probably think that casting gets repetitious, you know, in my videos. Well, wax bench, casting, shop, out the door. It's a daily part. It shouldn't be well, it doesn't have to be a daily part of your shop. I mean, I'm going to cast 4 items today, so I don't think I'll be casting tomorrow. I might. I actually got some pins to do. Like I said, I was going to do some waxes on that. I think that'll be. I'm just going to do one of the castings, and then I'm going to go over to the wax bench. And we're going to do some injection wax. Everybody remembers the story of my red gloves. If you don't, look up one of the videos. It says, "And my red gloves." Okay, so casting machine set up. You hear the furnace clicking. Now there's some fine parts in here. There's some white gold, 10 karat white gold numbers, 5s that I'm doing, 2 of them. So I want those to be cast at 1025. Pretty well everything there, 1025. It's a real go-to temperature for me. Okay, so I've got my safety glasses, I got my glasses, I got everything ready, I got this wound up. This looks good. Okay. What am I looking for? Tops. So let's, what are we going to do first? We're going to get the crucible out. Now I looked at the crucible already last night when I put it in there. So I'm happy with that. Oh. And remember, everything's not a panic, right? You know, I've been to some places where people just panic about not getting things out, and oh my God, it's going to cool down a little bit. Oh, so what if it cools down a little bit? Okay, there's number one. Okay, close the door. It'll warm up again. Oven's on. Make sure it's a nice clean burnout. Okay, and then try to take those two holes. I position them so that they're a little bit off a level. So the hole on this side is down a bit. Now, it seems to work for me. Okay, so that's good like that. That's number one. I've weighed out the material already. In it goes. Put that back on top of number one. A little bit of boric acid. Boric acid. Let's get this torch set up. Everything should be running already, yep. Now this isn't a big amount of white gold. This is gonna go quick. Sunlight coming in the window is nice. Hey, make sure this is all heated up. Okay, that looks good. Nice clean. Nice clean. Okay. Fine pieces like this, that gold's going to be set up already. There's no sense in, like you see me with larger pieces, sometimes putting a screwdriver on there, winding it up a bit more. You don't have to do it here. Okay, so because I've got enough videos on casting, I'm going to keep showing casting because, you know, it's a repetitive thing in the studio. If you've got a successful studio and you're making things, if you're actually making things, you're going to be casting. You're going to be casting. Unless you've got somebody else doing it for you, and then, well, oh well. That's a whole nother video. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Nice and hot still. But we're just going to put that to our go-to spot, right? Oh, look at this. The camera's going to fall out of the holder. Thank you. Okay, well anyways, I'm going to put it in my go-to spot, and I'm going to work on my camera holder. And probably the next time you see me, I'm going to be over at the wax bench. Oh, look at that. Well, a little change of plans. I just cast, this is one of the items I just cast. It'll be a nice video for the day. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of sawing, and we're going to do a little bit of sanding. We're going to solder on the backs, do a little polishing, and get this puppy ready to go to the next bench for setting, because there's a bunch of loose gems that I want to set on this. So, but that'll be a nice video for today, kind of keep you interested. Look at the sun. I mean, it was raining. I got all sorts of gook on my face. Well, we never said it was a clean job. Okay, so let's, without too much waiting around, I need this button here. I'm going to cut the button off because wow. I'm going to use the button for my next cast. I got a little bit of a casting to do, and I'm going to wash my face too. Okay, so can you see that without a bunch of stuff in the way? I got to make sure that there's no gook in the way. Okay, so these aren't really work glasses. There's some work glasses right here. Look at that. Okay, so now I can see what I'm doing. You can hear the oven still working back there. That's a number 3 blade. That's a heavy blade. Okay, so let's get started right here. I wonder if the 03 would be better for this. Pretty thick cut to make. Welcome back. Okay, so lovely. Blade's broken. Push it against your sternum here. Get your little spot here. You want to add tension to the blade. Blade's got to go in the right direction, right? Cutting on the downstroke. Put that one first. Let it sit there and push towards, right? Put some tension on there and then close it. Okay, so there's a lot more trimming to do on this. Here needs to be trimmed, like that needs to be, and I put those little sprues on there so that when casting it, this is below. I mean, I know it's dramatic. It's not that dramatic, but I just do it that way because I've had failures before where the tips of the wings don't come in when you're casting it this way. If I had been casting it this way, you know, I would catch all those. But so you just do that. It takes an extra 5 minutes and an extra 10 minutes to cut it off, but you know you're going to get a really immaculate casting. Okay, so I'm going to cut her there. Like I say, I still have one more casting that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to finish this puppy off for our video today. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, the magnetic finisher's going, magnetic tumbler. Okay, so I cut off the sprues on this, and I did a 220 sanding, and sorry, you sent me a message, excuse me. So I got it at 220. Making these videos ain't easy, especially with everybody emailing you and stuff like that. I think I might turn off YouTube. I think I might turn off everything. Okay? So that comes out of the magnetic finisher, magnetic tumbler. Remember what I said? I'm just going to work on this one today for today's video. Okay, so I got the bottles are still on. Okay. And all I want to do is this is what is it? Denatured alcohol? No, we're in Canada. It's methyl hydrate and boric acid. And boric acid is a powder. They just sell it. Go to your jewelry supply place. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? She comes and sits with me all the time. She's my student. She's my student. Okay, you go into your little jar here. I got a little jar. I got it all set up. I buy these by the hundreds. 3 of them. And then we put 3 of these on the bench. Only once in my career have I sent out a pin without the screws on it. Okay? Double check your work. Even a guy like me for 30 years in it, I make mistakes. And if you think you're going to get into this business and not make mistakes, move on. Find yourself something else to do. Because this ain't going to be right for you. I want to put 3 on it. So maybe here, here, and here. Right? Right, stop it from going that way, stop it from coming off, and then there. Okay, right? Like 1, 2, 3. And that's patterns. Number 4, to make sure you got yourself a nice pair of tweezers that you're used to using. Let's fire this up. Let's not waste too much time. I'm probably just going to stop this video right. I keep saying that. I keep planning ahead, but you know, things change. Oh, the sun's coming in the shop right now. And I got to get some work glasses on. Okay. I need the 4 power, otherwise I'm as blind as a post. And then I've learned to work the I've learned to work the torch buttons, you know, the torch knobs, with this hand. If I want to change, I got them up top so that I can adjust the temperature whenever I want. And I don't know if you can see it, but the batterns will turn white, and then it'll turn into a liquid, and it becomes clear when it's ready. It's actually telling me the temperature. And I'm picking up, I'm just melting a piece of silver on the end of it, silver solder. I think right there would be nice, right there, yeah. Now, and then over here, right, goes to the end. Copper tongs. Into the pickle pot. Okay, I think I'm going to take it out of there. I think I'm going to do a light polish on it, put the screws on the back of it and show it to you. And then that will be long enough for today's video. So for polishing, I like to wear gloves. I normally have a mask on too, right? But for the videos, I'm not. Sure that you're... Okay. Into the ultrasound. And that's going to soak for a while. and then it's got to. Okay, so that's. I added a little clip out of there. That's pretty well it for today. I think I got other things to do. I'm not gonna. These videos take up quite a bit of time for me to make, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to turn this off because I'm not too sure if it interferes with the video. That's about it for me today. So I'm going to try to make 10-15 minute videos like this, just little educational videos, nothing political. I just want you to have a good day. Be kind to your farm animals. Chickens are laying eggs. I'm happy with that. Goats are doing wonderful. Got some hay from next door. They seem to like that. Everything seems to be good. Okay, you guys, have a nice day.